I know you guys love to watch characters suffer. 3 characters with fates worse than death, realistic edition. Spoilers for these books? First up, Gerald's Game. Imagine giving in to your husband's kinky whims, only to have him literally die on you whilst you're cuffed to the bed. I can't remember how many days she was stuck like that, but somehow this really long novel is not boring in the slightest, even though for about 80% of it, it is just a woman tied to a bed. This one was harrowing. Even though it's only a few days rather than an entire lifetime, it is still a fate worse than death and something that I couldn't imagine going through myself. The Dexter series, Sergeant James Dokes. If you've seen the TV show, then you'll know that Dokes only dies. He's the lucky one. His counterpart in the books doesn't just die. He is mutilated almost beyond recognition by a serial killer. He is saved just in time by Dexter, but at what cost? He can no longer walk properly or speak, but that's not the fate that's worse than death. The fate that's worse than death is more in a meta sense, because he used to be a giant threat to Dexter in the books. He slowly but surely fades into obscurity in the books. He doesn't die, he is forgotten. The author of the Dexter series must have hated James Dokes with a passion, because he allowed this character to fall into obscurity and be forgotten, no longer a threat, no longer anything, and that is a fate far worse than death. The worst fate that I could possibly think of is Johnny Got His Gun by Dalton Trumbo. The entire book takes place mostly in Joe's head, because Joe can't move, he can't speak, he can't see, and he can't hear, and he barely feels, and they keep him alive like that. It's still unconfirmed just how long they keep him alive like that. It gets even worse because when he finally finds a way to make contact, he's ignored. I couldn't imagine a worse way to live. Do you guys know any fates worse than death that are worse than these?